Crypt Keeper of Creepy, the provocative prince of the tweens, the nightmare from Neptune. It's Zabujard!
Hey, it's me. I was gonna say something. I forgot what it was. I was driving to the Chinese restaurant. And I got some Chinese food. And I was thinking about something in my head that I was going to talk about. But I forgot what it was. Oh no, I hate this fucking game. Crud. Oh, I'm playing a card game. I play this card game sometimes. Oh no, I hate this. I hate all games. Because they just make me grumpy. Because I hate games. They're too stupid. All games are just stupid. So anyway. Anyway. I had something that I wanted to talk about in my head, but I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was the thing that was in my head was, what was it? What was that thing in my head that I was going to talk about? I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what it was. Guys, I don't remember what it was. It was, I lost this game. This game is a lost cause. I just lost this game for sure. This game's done. This game's over with. I lost this game. The thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is that, blah, 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 blah. Let's see, I was driving to get Chinese food. And then what else was Sorry guys, I don't remember what I was gonna freaking talk about. Dang it. I hate this freaking stupid game. I hate all freaking games. I'm gonna be sick. I'm fucking sick. Let's see, the thing I wanted to talk about was... Man, I fucking hate games. I hate every single game that was ever made in the history of all games. I hate every single game in the history of all games. I feel kind of... Whenever I try to talk in the podcast, whenever I try to talk to you guys, I get really sleepy. It's some sort of a curse thing. Or it's some sort of a brain thing. Whenever I try to do these podcasts with you guys, I get this brain thing where I'm suddenly 2,000 times more tired. And I don't know why or how that's even possible. Isn't that weird? Does anyone else think that's kind of weird? I think that's a little weird. And I don't have an explanation for it. I really don't. It's like something is trying to stop me from talking to you guys, even though nobody really watches these videos anyways. Maybe a couple of people watch the videos, and not the cartoons. Not the cartoons. The NEET podcast. My last NEET podcast got 7 likes. My cartoons aren't getting that many likes. People have a biff. People have a biff with cartoons. Nobody likes cartoons anymore. I wish that I was better at drawing cartoons, because some of my cartoons look a little bit stinky. Yummy, stinky. It's like when I pick up the phone to talk to you guys on the podcast, it's like somebody injects like a pound of weed into my arm, stomach. I don't get it. Yummy, stinky. I don't get it myself. I don't get it. This video is pointless. Wait. I remember what I was gonna say to you guys. It just hit me. I remember what I wanted to say. I have a tiny cup of wine. I'm having a very tiny cup of wine tonight. You're probably wondering what kind of wine it is. Oh yeah, that's sparkling wine. That's sparkling rosé wine. I bought it yesterday for $5. It was on sale. Hell, it wasn't even on sale. It was on clearance. Clear ants. Why is it called that? Why is a person called a purse-in? Are we just purses with money? Is that why we're called purse-ins? That's what I was thinking about, but I'm not sure if that's why it's called a person. But that's what I was thinking about. A person. Purse-in. I don't even wear a purse. I'm not a girl. I don't even use a purse. Here's what I wanted to talk to you guys about, and it only took me 9 minutes to remember what I wanted to talk to you guys about. It's been 9 minutes since this video started. I've been counting. I've been counting how long it took since the video started to remember what I wanted to talk to you guys. If I didn't know that the world was ending, if the world never ended, and I was single my whole life, and I grew up to be this old, shriveled up old man, with old man buns and old man hands, and my hands and skin are all wrinkled and wrinkly. I want you to think about this for a second. If I grew up to be a single, lonely old man the rest of my life, and I lived to be 99 years old, imagine this. This is a scenario. Picture this. I'm a 99-year-old NEET. I've been a NEET my whole life. I've been single my whole life. I never got married. I never got dairied, which is drinking milk. I never got buried 6 feet underground. I never got Gary's modded. I never got Jerried. My name is Jer. A lot of people think my name is Jerry when I told them my name is Jer. Happens all the time. It's a really retarded thing, but I swear it happens all the time. If I was single my whole life, I've pretty much been single my whole life, right? But if I lived to be 99 years old and I was single, and I never got married, and I never had a girlfriend, or I never had a wife, and I'm 99 years old, this is 60 years from now, and the world didn't end in 2030 or 2024 or 2025 or whatever. This is all hypothetical. Okay, so I need you to put on your thinking caps. This is hypothetical time. Imagine me I'm bedridden, I'm on my deathbed. I was a hentai addict. I was a hentai addict for 99 years. Because I never knew the world was going to end. Maybe I never heard about, maybe I was an atheist my whole life. I never read the Bible or anything. Can you imagine? This is imagination time. The world is the same now. It's still an evil, disgusting world, but I never heard the good news of the Lord. You know, I never blah 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 whatever. You know, so imagine this. I'm a 99-year-old man on my deathbed. I say, nurse. And the nurse comes over, and the nurse is a robot, because it's 2075, and all the nurses are robots in 2075. What is it, Jertron? And I say, nurse. And the robot says, do you need more sexual surgery to transform your cock into a rubber balloon for birthday parties again? And I say, no, I don't need more genital surgery, Dr. Robotskin. Dr. Robotskin, I don't need more surgery. Please don't give me more genital surgery. And the robot says, okay, I won't give you more surgery. What do you want, Jertron? And I say, can you please retype in the Wi-Fi password for stronger Wi-Fi signaling? Because I only came 9 times today, and I need to come 15 times to get a good night's sleep, and the Wi-Fi is out, and there's no high-speed internet, and I'm not able to go on the new Japanese anime sites to watch the gay blah 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 blah, and I haven't came enough times yet today, Dr. Robot. And the robot says, you've already used 1 terabyte of bandwidth for hentai today, Jertron 69, who old man. Look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. And old man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you were. Remember that song? Remember that old song? Oh man, take a look at my life. 24 and there's so much gore. You know the song. You guys know the song. 24 and there's so much more. You know that stupid song. It's just a dumb song. That's a dumb little song. And just imagine that. I fucking hate this game. Imagine I'm 99 years old, and every day for my entire 99 years of life, I jerked off to anime, to anime websites, okay, and Oh, I'm gonna lose this game again. I freaking hate games so much. I freaking hate games so much. I freaking hate games so much. And then I'm about to breathe my last breath. And then Jay on his deathbed he says, "Well, at least I saw all the newest hentai in the entire world." And then he dies. He dies right there. And then you hear that sound. That one sound that one heart beeping sound. Beep beep. You know when the heart rate dies or whatever the heart rate dies at that part. I mean, can you imagine? I mean, so how sad would that be? Oh my god, and I fucking lost again. I fucking hate all these stupid video games so much. Oh, I hate video games so much. I hate video games. I hate video games. I hate video games. How do I keep losing at every single game? How do I keep losing at every single game? This guy sucks cocks in hell. I hope this guy sucks cocks in hell. I'm getting grumpy. See, all these video games do for me is they just make me grumpy. No game is worth getting grumpy over, ever. Remember that. That's the tip of advice for tonight. No game is worth getting grumpy over, but also it would be sad if... It'd just be sad if I never knew about... It would just be sad if we never knew about God or spirituality. You know, if they're trying to kill God and kill spirituality and kill humans' spiritual sides and kill people's, you know, relationships with God, and that's what the mark will do. It'll completely cut you off from God, from spiritualness. That's why you will go to hell no matter what if you take the mark, is because it will literally turn you into a non-human person, which we're already seeing these, right, with these MR space NA stuff that's like you know, changing people into, like, you know, different types of creatures and stuff, right? And I don't know, if someone grew up to be 99 years old and they jerked off to anime that every day their whole life, 9 times a day, and they're on their deathbed begging for better Wi-Fi signals, high-speed internet, satellite television, a new Wi-Fi password, to a robotic nurse, a nurse made out of robotic parts. I mean, that's a dystopia situation right there. That's the dystopia. I mean, that was just a stupid, retarded scenario that I thought of in my head that I thought was kind of funny. That's why I wanted to tell you guys about it. Because that's where I was headed, guys. I was headed to be that 99-year-old man, and I never even thought about it. That's not true. I think I did think about it sometimes, maybe. I went to a church group tonight, and there was this woman speaking there at the church group, and she said, you know, I've been a Christian for a long time, but for several years, there's been periods in my life, I don't know if she said several years, but she said, there's been long periods in my life where I just pretended to be a good person and didn't do anything good, didn't pray enough, didn't read the Bible at all, you know, didn't do anything, and I just felt spiritually numb. I thought of myself as a Christian, but I thought of myself as spiritually numb. And I was like, I think that's probably what I've been feeling for the last couple of years. I mean, obviously probably pretty emotionally numb, but maybe at the same time spiritually numb. And that, you know, you're not doing the work. You're just going through the motions. You're not involved with your spiritual side enough, you know, with God and His Word and stuff, and praying or anything. You're just numb. And I definitely think I've been a numb type of person for years. A numb type of person. I think I have been a numb type of person. And if I didn't know that the world was this close to ending, who knows? I probably would have ended up that 99-year-old on the deathbed begging for more anime that I can jerk off to with a better high-speed internet and a better Wi-Fi password and better Wi-Fi internet speeds and high-speed internet. But at a certain point, you gotta wake up. I think a lot of people, I know this gets thrown around a lot on Alex Jones and all these other gay websites and stuff, that people are asleep, but it does feel like you're asleep if you're not, it does feel like you're asleep if you're just like going through the motions and not caring about anything or doing, not, you know what I mean? It's like, I think you guys know what I mean, but it's scary to think about how my life could have ended up if I lived to be 99 and I didn't. I don't know, something was looking out for me. Angels and God and stuff were trying to reach me for some reason, even though I was an atheist. When I was a teenager, I was an atheist. I thought church was cringe, and I thought spiritual stuff was cringe. I read my Pearson mandated, state mandated government state science textbook in school, and I was curious in how the world was made and the universe, and my state mandated, government mandated science book told me that the Big Bang created the world. And I believed him. I believed the book. I don't know why, I just did. It's the stupidest, gayest lie ever. Besides the globe Earth lie, of course. But it's the gayest, stupidest lie ever, and I was such a sucker that I actually believed it. But that's just the start. That's just the start of your... Oh God, he had... I'm gonna kill myself. I hate this game so much. Oh my God, I want to kill myself. I fucking hate games so much. What was I saying? Seriously gonna lose this fucking game again. I don't remember what I was talking about, because I got grumpy playing this retarded ass game for dumb retard idiots, so. But, anyway. It's easy to let yourself slide into a rut. It's easy to let yourself slide into depression. It's easy to let yourself slide down into a downward spiral of a downward spiral of whatever. It's easy to let yourself slide into some sort of spiral stuff, so that's what you wanted to avoid. That's what you want to avoid. I think I'm gonna lose again. I can't believe this stupid game. This retarded fucking game. They're fucking assholes. So you always gotta be cautious. You always have to be on the lookout for temptations, for demons, for spiritual warfare, for the devil, for demons and stuff. You know, all this stuff. Because one day you could be like the story of Job. One day you've got this perfect life. Next day it's gone. You know, next day you're in a car accident and you broke your pinky finger. And now your whole world is turned upside down. Oh my, OMG, I never knew how much I needed that pinky finger. You know, all these things start rushing into your head. How much you miss the finger that you just lost, and all these things just start piling up into your head, rushing into your head. What am I gonna do without that finger? I need that fingy. Me stinky. I need my finky. I need my baby binky. You know, you start thinking all this stuff. Seriously, you start thinking all this stuff. It's easy to slip into depression, sin, evil, whatever you want to call it. It's easy for people to slip into despair, into the darkness. You always have to be vigilant, on the lookout. And you always have to be thinking about that sort of stuff. So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about, I think. That's it. I actually wanted to make that into a cartoon, the old man begging for God, he beat me again. This dirty cocksucking whore beat me again in this stupid fucking game. I can't believe this. God, I hate losing on these stupid children's card games. I hate losing at games. I don't know why. I hate losing at games. I hate it so much. I'm extremely competitive at these stupid fucking games that no one even plays. And they just make me pissed off. I just kicked the hell out of my space heater 24/7. I'm gonna break my foot kicking this heater after I lose all these games. Going on voice chat and calling all these people slurs, which I haven't done ever, but I sure definitely want to do that. And I'm not going to do that, but I do it anyways. But I don't tell them on voice chat. I just say it aloud in my room. I yell in my room. I say, "Oh gosh darn it, blah 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 blah," and I say all this stupid stuff. When I lose these stupid card games, I can't stand it. I can't stand losing at these games. I don't know why. It pisses me off so much. I think it's just part of being a boy. You're just competitive. I've got testosterone in my fucking ball sack, and I can't. So freaking competitive at these stupid games. They don't matter. They don't matter at all. They don't matter at all. Man. They just raise my blood pressure. That's all these games do for me. That's it. That's it. That's all they do for me. That's all video games do for me. Anyways. All I'm saying is, without God in your life and without moral compass, without keeping yourself in check, without purifying your thoughts, purifying your words, purifying your actions, without doing these things, you could be the next Jeffrey Dahmer. You could be the next Wayne Gacy, who was just who they just pinned all their crimes on, even though he was giving all those young people over to rich people, most likely. He was just the fall guy. All these guys in the news who go to prison, they're just the fall guys for the people who they actually give their victims to do stuff with, which is the secret societies and stuff like that, the Satanists and stuff. John Wayne Gacy was a fall guy. He wasn't, he did a lot of that bad stuff, but he was supplying people with his victims. It wasn't just him. Probably the same with all these famous sick fuckers, you know. Every single one of them
especially that one British guy, Jimmy Savile, who I think a British congresswoman said was a wonderful man, like this year or last year, in a tweet. After the hundreds of young people victims he had, she goes on Twitter and says he's a wonderful man. Ugh. These Satanists make me want to throw up. I can't wait to get off this disgusting fucking hellhole planet. Sorry for cursing. I can't stop myself. It's really hard. I'm trying to stop myself, but it's one of the things that's really hard to stop the cursing, because I've been cursing for a long time. It's really hard to stop cursing. I don't know why. But just we all struggle with different things. We all struggle with different things. It's just important, whoever you are, to work on those things, whatever that thing is. If it's being grumpy to people, or short-tempered with people, or not being patient with other people, or whatever it is that you might find yourself struggling with, don't give up on it, and just keep working at it and working on it, and don't give up on the Lord, and don't give up on yourself. The Lord knows what's in your heart. The Lord knows you're trying. The Lord knows your heart. If you're trying, you're trying. The Lord knows you're trying, and the Lord can see your heart, and the Lord can see that you're trying, because He knows you. He made you. And all these Chinese people and the Illuminati and stuff, they're making fetus babies now without souls and stuff. They're making, you can look it up on Google. There are people making homunculus babies without a father and mother inside of laboratories now. They're trying to mimic the Creator's creation by making mankind, in a test tube with no father or mother. But they can't do it perfectly, They can't mimic the Creator. They want to, but they can't do it. The thing is that all of us are valuable to the Lord, and like a woman who has a son who becomes a serial killer or whatever, right? When that boy or that girl is executed for his or her crimes, chopping people's heads and dicks off and stuff or whatever, the mom will go watch her son or daughter be executed for their crimes, okay? And that mom will probably cry, because she probably loves her son no matter what he did. And there was a man who was a leper, and he asked Jesus for healing. And if you don't know what lepers, if you touch them, you can get leprosy, and it's a fatal disease. And Jesus just didn't even have gloves on. He didn't even have the new bloated gloves that they're going to have us wear, and he touched this man's hand and he healed him. And he didn't even wear the new bloated rubber plastic gloves. He didn't even have a mask on around this leper in Mark 1. He didn't even have a mask on around this leper or gloves, and he touched this leper, and he healed him completely. And even if you're a leper, or you're a gay idiot, or whoever you are, the Lord will reach His hand out and heal you, no matter what you've done and no matter who you are. Even if you have leprosy, even whatever you've done, it doesn't matter. The Lord will reach His hand out and heal you. It doesn't, and He won't wear gloves when He touches your hand, and He won't even have a mask on. If you have bloated right now, it doesn't matter. If you have a cold or a flu or COVID-19, it doesn't matter. He'll reach out to you. He won't wear a mask, and He'll heal you, and He'll be around you, and He won't even stay 6 feet apart from you. He'll stay right next to you. He doesn't care about the social distancing laws, because he's with us right now. He's inside of our hearts and stuff. He's literally a part of us, yeah, okay. Talk to you guys later. Watch the new cartoons. God bless you and your families. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Now it's time to have a snuggle with my very best friend in the whole wide world. You. Well, I'm glad you could come over. See you soon. Bye.